This is Stephen Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. Eddie Hearn on the go. What a night.
Great night. I mean, non-stop action from before the bell. You know, some great fights, great performances as well. And I thought, obviously, Sonny Edwards was incredible. Galal was incredible tonight. Very brave, Sonny Edwards. But brilliant performance and you know, a world champion in waiting.
Sonny said he'd already made the decision to retire after this fight. Did you get any inkling of that before this?
Absolutely none at all. Quite surprised, but I quite like it. You know, he's been in some big fights, and you know, if your heart's not quite in it anymore, you're going to get overrun by someone who's and someone who's very hungry, like Galal fight. And he terrorised him tonight. I mean, it was a red-hot, ice-cold performance, and that was the changing of the guard.
You talked about Chocolatito, you talked about Bam. I've just spoken to Rob McCracken, he said he'll leave it up to you. Who would you like to see, Eddie?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I would like to see him win a world title. But it's a very tough division. There's a lot of action out in Japan as well. Hopefully, after the crowd tonight and the show, we could bring a world championship to Birmingham.
Brilliant. As you can see, we're getting into the card. I'm going to ask you two quick ones. Gavin, Gwynne, robbed on the scorecards, do you think?
I don't think robbed. I thought he won 6-4. And I said to Cat, I always back my fighters, but I'm not going to lie. You know, I thought it was a very close fight that Gavin Gwynne deserved to edge. When I got in the ring, I thought maybe he can squeeze a draw, but he didn't. And I thought to not get one scorecard, or not get a split, or not get even a draw on a scorecard, he'll probably feel hard done by. We must do the rematch, but also acknowledge that Cameron Vong took a big step up early in his career, and he should be respected for that.
Callum Smith, Buatsi next?
I hope so. You know, good to get the rounds in tonight. I think that's one of the top fights in British boxing. Fingers crossed.
Brilliant. Very last one, Eddie. Oh, sorry. Very last one. Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, February the 22nd.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, look.
Has AJ stepped aside for that? Or?
No, I mean, he's not got to step aside. He's just not ready for February 22nd. So Daniel will have another fight. If that's Joseph, I think he more than deserves it.
Brilliant. Take care, Eddie.